Walt Disney presents, from Fantasyland, the television premiere of the Peter Tchaikovsky story. For the first time anywhere, you'll see climactic scenes from Walt Disney's magnificent new motion picture production of Sleeping Beauty. A television first. For the first time on television, you'll thrill to the magic mural screen. And now, your Disneyland host, Walt Disney.
You know, here at the studio, we like innovations. Back in 1928, Mickey Mouse was the first cartoon synchronized to sound. In 1932, our silly symphony, Flowers and Trees, was the first color cartoon. And in 1937, Snow White was the first animated feature. In 1940, our musical feature, Fantasia, was the first motion picture to use stereophonic sound in theaters. Now we're the first to bring you full stereophonic sound plus widescreen on television. Remember, this is primarily a television program, so if you're using your television set alone, you'll be all right. However, if you use your regular radio with your TV, you will hear the program in stereophonic sound. If you use both an AM and an FM radio with your TV, you'll add a third dimension to your reception, and you will hear full stereophonic sound on TV for the first time. Later in this program, we have another surprise. For the first time on television, we're going to bring you the effect of widescreen when we show you excerpts from our newest and biggest theatrical production, Sleeping Beauty. Incidentally, this too is another first for us. Sleeping Beauty is the first full-length animated feature photographed in what we call Technorama 70. Our previous features like Snow White, Pinocchio, and Cinderella were made for the standard-size theater screen, so they were shot on 35mm film like this. But Sleeping Beauty was filmed in Technorama 70 like this. That meant that all of our artwork, backgrounds, paintings had to be larger and more detailed. In fact, Technorama 70 made every one of our production problems new and different and bigger. Probably that's why it took us 6 years and $6 million to make Sleeping Beauty. But to us, it was worth it. Our inspiration for Sleeping Beauty was this wonderful score written more than 75 years ago by Peter Tchaikovsky for his ballet version of the fairy tale. And while we were working on our picture, we discovered that Tchaikovsky's own life story showed striking similarities to the story of Sleeping Beauty. For just as Sleeping Beauty was held under an evil spell for a long, long time, just so did an evil spell put Tchaikovsky's genius to sleep for many years, until something wonderful happened to awaken him to his full powers as a composer. And now, from his own letters and diaries, here is the Peter Tchaikovsky story.